Okay, my dear Toastmasters. Tonight, I'm evaluator of my speech and what I should do. First of all, I must be persuasive and enthusiastically minded, because Toastmasters, they are people who likes what approach, not negative but positive. That's why I'm trying to be positive first of all. What's about subject of speech? Subject was interesting, intriguing, curious and surprising. What we must know. Okay, everybody must know something beneficial, I should say, beneficial. So Maria decided to explain her idea. But actually, all the latest days were at our wits' end to decide what's going on in Ukraine, by the way. And the situation is going to the end or to the beginning. We don't know. Who knows? That's why I think this story should be a little bit more emotional, but your story became very personal. I'm trying to be positive and say that you try to explain us something a little bit about football, and I became football fun to visit football match and see what's nothing strange going on there. Not someone will hurt another one, or maybe not. What's about idea of first aid? Actually, you secretly mentioned twice that you are a little bit involved in political activities, by the way. So, I should say that some people know this special organization, Red Cross. And by the way, Red Cross already organized some trainings how to make first aid. Why? I said, we don't know about end or beginning what's going on here. That's why first aid can be useful or maybe not useful. Fortunately, I think maybe not useful. But what should you add in your speech? You're very serious to explain your idea. I enjoy very much it. You were very sympathetic to this idea, but we must know how to manage first aid and to help somebody. But you should add a little bit more. More examples, more cases to say where it should be useful. For example, when you're going to vacations, when you're going to skiing, skating, or maybe diving somewhere, it can be useful. Maybe you should know a little bit about it. Or at least maybe other cases of injury could happen even with you. You should know a little bit about first aid. It's useful. That's why you should add a little bit more persuasiveness in your story. And of course, each story, if story emotional, you are going to be sad. Or if story with happy end, you are enjoying it very much. So add something, smile in your speech next time, and with positive aid, but we will never use this idea of first aid. And so you should add a little bit more approvals, because you try to be more neutral in your explanation. And I added a little bit situation about this political situation despite Toastmasters. This is not a place to discuss political situation. But we're living here, we cannot escape the situation. So that's why we should learn a little bit about first aid, how to do it. So you could be a little bit more persuasive next time, because you have just manual with several speeches. So next speech will be even better than now. And don't make excuses, I know it. Don't make excuses, don't say, I'm always trying to learn English and I'm still on the same level. No, I'm improving all the time. Yes, so, I wanted to say the last approval. If you kept with you these wonderful things, these wonderful visual aids, you should get someone from audience and show how to manage this first aid. It will be really enjoyable time. Because this is visual aids, would be very, very interesting, very funny, and will attract our attention. So, thank you for your